Howdy ho, friends and neighbors. How you doing? Welcome back to another in-car version with in-car vlog with Right Wing RB. We're actually driving home from work right now, and so it's been a long, hard day, and well, I mean, not like really, really difficult or anything, but it's been kind of a long day. We actually had guest speakers in today to do some stuff with the class and talk about some different rotating electrical equipment type stuff, and that's always nice to listen to. It takes a burden off of me, but it actually kind of makes the day kind of drag on slower. So today is not a normal recording day for me. It's a Tuesday, and as you are well aware of, those of you that have been around the channel for a while, my recording days are Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But I wanted to pose a question to all of you out there in Right Wing RB land, and that is how many of you actually do YouTube recordings of your own and actually have kind of a studio setup where you do your recordings? I do not. I actually record in two different locations in my house depending on what day of the week it is. Saturdays and Sundays I get up in the morning and I record in my dining room. Nobody's up when I get up at, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning, give or take. So everybody's still asleep. It's nice and quiet in the house. The only individual in my house I have to deal with usually is the dog. And he's just kind of laying there, kind of looking at me like, why are you talking to yourself? So that's kind of fun when the dog stares at you like you're crazy. But the other place that I record is on Wednesdays, because I do Wednesday recordings in the evening since I have a full-time job. I do Wednesday recordings in my bedroom. I set up a table in there and get the laptop set up, the microphone set up, and all that. And so I don't have a place. I don't have a home, so to speak, where I do all of my studio work. So my question is, how many of you do, and how many of you actually have a studio space where you kind of call it your own, and what kind of stuff do you have set up to do that? As some of you are aware, recently I made the plunge. I took the plunge and got myself a studio quality microphone. I got myself a Blue Yeti. I love it. It's amazing. It does the job perfectly. And I'm happy with it. I'm very, very happy with it. I actually even went out and, well, I didn't go out. I ordered from Amazon the boom so that I can get it up off the table, and I was waiting to get the shock mount. There's a shock mount that you can use that kind of makes it kind of springy. That way, if you bump the table or whatever, the vibrations don't go up through the arm and reverb through the mic. Okay. Well, my wife and my kids, for Father's Day, so it's been about a month. My kids and my wife got me the shock mount for my microphone for Father's Day, and I was super excited, and I still am. I think that was probably one of the most thoughtful gifts that they could have gotten for me. In the past I've gotten the typical T-shirts, and I've gotten the little knickknacks and things like that. This gift actually really, it really meant a lot to me. But there's a problem with it. There's a problem with the shock mount, and that is, it is made for the Blue Yeti. It's actually made by Blue. But apparently there's two different versions of Yeti microphone. And my microphone is the design that came before the design that the shock mount is used for. And so my problem is this piece right here. This piece right here is a little thumb screw. There's a threaded opening in the bottom of my microphone, and this thumb screw right here is what holds it in. So you use this thumb screw to mount it to the shock mount. It's too small. It slides in and out of the hole. The threads don't catch. And it's a size and a thread pattern that is not common anywhere. Like anywhere. I've been to a lot of different places. I work for I work for a location that deals in a lot of different thread sizes, a company that deals with a lot of different thread sizes and so forth. And I've determined that it is not a standard American size. It's most likely metric. And the threads are a very, very, very fine thread. It's a super fine thread. And that causes a problem because that makes it a very hard item to find. Now, I would be perfectly happy if I could find something this size, something that size, in the right, obviously the right millimeter setting for the bolt pattern and the right thread pattern. I'd be happy if I could find a bolt, just a regular old hex head bolt and a washer that's the right size and would do the job. But I'm having trouble locating that. I've been to some specialty hardware places. I've been to places like Fastenal. I have not been to Grainger yet, or I also have access to a couple of other places like McMaster Car and some places like that, which I have not checked yet. But I'm wondering, do any of you have a Blue Yeti microphone and a shock mount, and have you had this issue? I did email Blue. It's a known issue from Blue. They have it right on their website. And they have said that if I send the microphone in, that they will fix it, that they will make it so that everything is the way that it is supposed to be, and it all works peachy keen dandy. My problem with that is that they can't guarantee how fast they're going to get the microphone back to me. Now, YouTube is not my livelihood. At this point in time, I don't make a lot on YouTube, and so it's not like it's pressing that I have this microphone back in 3 days, because if I don't, I'm going to miss a recording session or anything like that. But I do want to continue to put out good quality stuff, and I've still got the old headset that I used, and that headset sounded okay, but it's going backwards, and I don't like that. If Blue could guarantee me that they would be able to get the microphone back to me in X number of days, then that would be fine. But they can't. They can't guarantee if it's going to be 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. They can't make that guarantee. So, that's where I stand. I'm really disappointed. I love the fact that my family did this for me and got me this shock mount. But I'm disappointed that at this point in time it's not working. So I guess, what would you guys do? If you were me, what would you do? Would you continue to try to find something third party and see if I can put it together that way, or would you bite the bullet and would you send it into Blue and get them to make it right? I guess there's pros and cons both ways. If I send it into Blue, then it's right. If I don't, I can probably make it work, but it's not the right parts. It's improvised, and that may be a problem. It may not. It may be a benefit. I don't know. So just another little something for you guys to chew on. Hopefully you may have some good advice for me and what I might want to consider doing. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching on this Tuesday drive with Right Wing RV. I appreciate any and all feedback that you guys can give, so make sure you leave some comments down there in the comment section, and we'll see you on Wednesday, which I guess is tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow with another Minecraft video. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.